Hello, hey. Are we live?
We are live. Cheers, Mace Hammertime. So hold on, let's drop that. It's the countdown got a little delayed. It can't again when you come on, Mace, the
Yes.
system just freaks out because it's so excited, I think.
I'm the glitch in the matrix. You want to know something? I wrote that story. I wanted to put it out there. I am a terrific screenwriter. So, but
You're
not
the
to get
ghost
too.
author.
Listen, I don't know, man. So, what have you been up to today?
So today we've been actually, this is my second stream of the day, by the way, Mace. So we're going to be doing a sponsored stream. We're going to be going over some products. Now, here's what I thought would be fun. I'm going to show a B-roll of the products. You're going to be able to see them from your screen.
Sure.
I'm going to share a little bit about them, but then I want to get the Mace Hammertime perspective on what you might use these for where you see the value in them.
Let me blow this up to a full screen on my side. Hold on a second. Mace Hammertime.
Make it happen, Mace. So also what we're going to do too, while Mace is getting that set up, guys, as always, we got a giveaway going down. Every new follower that I'm going to get here on Amazon, we're going to add $1 to the pot, but I'm going to throw in a bonus for the YouTube peeps. I put Mace Hammertime's MMA channel link in the description below. I'll also highlight it if you guys need it. I'll put it on Twitch and in the chat. And if you guys want, I'm going to put both a link to Mace's Mace Hammertime YouTube channel, and then I'm also going to put a link to my Amazon channel. I will highlight that below so you guys can subscribe to his channel. I'll add $1 for every new subscriber. So we got 13 subscribers on the Mace Hammertime channel right now. So every new subscriber he has from now until the end of the stream, we're going to add $1 to the pot. And then every new follower that I get on Amazon during the stream, we're going to add a $1 to the pot. We're starting at $1. Earlier today, we gave away $10 as a gift card. So I think, Mace, here's the deal. I'm willing to give up to I put the cap at 10 grand. So if we get 10,000 new followers on the stream, dude, I'll drop 10 grand right now in a gift card.
How could we not get 10,000? What's happening here? That this is all about.
Right.
Basically, I know this big budget. This is taking place on Amazon, correct?
This is Amazon. We got YouTube, Twitch, Facebook,
YouTube,
LinkedIn,
Twitch.
Amazon is the main channel here. That's what we're doing.
What is Twitch? That sounds like something you need medicine for.
That's something else for some medication.
Okay, I just learned about the internet 2 weeks ago.
And yet here you are.
Yeah, that's what happens. So I'm quick. I'm a quick learner. So I'm actually, if you haven't noticed behind me, I'm over at the Beach Villa down here. I recorded the show last night, the Hammertime MMA Power Hour with Ronnie J and the Almighty, also known as the Experts. So for those of you who don't know, who are tuning in, I am Mace Hammertime, the deadliest man in the known universe. Also the biggest name in combat sports at this point. My followers are many. It's I've never been defeated. It's such a tough life to live as pretty much the greatest champion that's existed. But as for right now, I'm retired and I'm doing analytics on the fight game. I was listening to all these other posers out there talking crazy, and basically what people understand is like when they talk about the UFC insider, that's me. I'm the guy on the inside. You haven't seen me because I'm a master of disguises. You wouldn't know because, like, if you take a look at me right now, I blend in. I don't look like a guy on the street. You know, I look like the average.
I just see a beach right now.
I look like the average Joe. I'm a chameleon. So when I get undercover and I go to UFC events, and and I'm good friends with Dana White. So we're here apparently because, we're going to talk about some stuff, some products.
That's exactly it, homie. You're gonna give us.
Listen, I don't fault you for getting me on here because I am the greatest spokesperson in the whole world. You may have seen my male modeling campaigns in the 70s. It's back when, it was pretty cool. A lot of Sears, JCPenney, Sears and Roebuck. They're no longer a thing anymore, but back in the day, smoking catalogs. So, anyway, I know how to sell a product and I can do it with my clothes on still, so I don't need to take my shirt off for it. Although that probably really
might be a bonus.
It's tough. Let's get into this. I'd love to see what we're dealing with here.
Whoa. All right. Whoa. So here's going to be the first product we're going to look at. So these are what's called Govi Smart Tech light bars. I'm holding in my hand right now. So what you can see is it's got a little adhesive strip on the back that you can stick onto the wall, the TV, whatever. It's got a light bar. that you can turn for your reading light. You can do syncing it up to your actual TV. So if you're watching a movie, if Mace Hammertime watching the UFC event, you want it to sync up to the strikes of the event, it'll change colors. If you have a party going down, you got a music playlist, it'll actually change colors and strobe. When you're crushing your workout base, like what I like to do is I like to crush my workout, sync it right now like it is to my music, and it'll change colors and flash and strobe. Really brings up the intensity.
Yeah. So this is a cool product for just making your workout cooler, right?
Exactly. Now do you want to hear some science? Can I drop some science on you here, Mace Hammertime?
Yeah. So I went to science college. So yeah,
Scientology.
So I went to science college.
Oh, okay.
It's different. I went to a science college. It's all about, they teach about science and like all the biologies and how like rocks are awesome. So cool.
Genius. So
yeah.
So here's the cool thing. I don't know how credible you think Australia is, but the Australian University put out a study on LED lights, which is what this style of lighting is.
Sure.
And LED lights can actually help you get into a fight or flight state when you want to work out, or get into a rest and digest state when you want to relax and cool down. So I actually use the lights to not only make my workout cooler, but also to actually improve my workout. I know you don't need that because you've just got the innate abilities. And oh, what's up, Evans? We got Evans here on Amazon.
What's up, Evans on Amazon? What's happening?
So that's the only thing, Mace. You're not going to see the full chat. You're only going to see.
Oh, that's totally fine. I'll just say what's up. I know that everybody wants to get a look at me anyway. It's fine.
That's all they want. So I'm going to read you the chat. So when you guys say hey to Mace Hammertime, for my regulars or for everyone that's typically watching, this is Mace Hammertime. He's the most deadliest man in the world.
If you don't know, now you know. Spread the word.
With that being said, here's two things. So we got like makes the workout cooler. Now I want to know on a lethality scale, how lethal could you make that?
Here's the thing about that. Whenever I work out, I always want it to look as cool as possible. Back in the 70s, we did a disco gym. It doesn't matter. I mean, if you want to kick somebody in the head, it's better to do it to the Bee Gees. All right. At that time, it was a different era, though. We had bell bottoms on, completely different look. But I think aesthetics in the gym are important. You know, if somebody wants to go down and get into a dungeon, fine. But most people don't want that shit. Most people want to be feeling good. They want, like, you know, they're all doing for their Instacart likes. So they're taking videos of them on Instacart and they're like, yeah, let's get it.
Instacart. That's where I get all my food.
Yeah. What? How can you do that's for pictures only, dude? What are you talking about? Instacart.
Oh, the Instagrams. But I like Instacart. That's where you get your food.
That's what I said, Instagram. Yeah, when you're like, people want their whole thing to look good. And I'm all about it. And you know, and listen, Australians, how you can't not trust Australians for one, because they have koalas, which are bears. They've got Crocodile Dundee, which basically introduced America to Australia. We didn't even know what Australia was before Crocodile Dundee the movie. Everybody's like, what is this place? It was koalas were going everywhere. Everybody had koala skin jackets on. It was nuts.
Syphilis.
Well, so anyway, the good people down in Australia know what they're talking about. So I would bet that study's pretty correct as far as like the viability of the scientific studies, because like I said, I went to science school, not in Australia, because I think that, you know, I'm not sure about their school systems there, but because everything's upside down. You have to read upside down there. It's weird.
But let's go the other way. Who knows?
Everything's upside down. It's on the other side. How can it not be? Okay, so but yeah, I think that really I think that having a cool workout experience behooves your ambition to get in shape. And I think it's a good idea to have a space that works, and having cool lights is awesome. And you can have a disco party after.
So speaking of like workouts and cool stuff, I've got another thing to show you here, May. So for the workout, we've got something called adjustable dumbbells that I wanted to get your thoughts on. These are some of my favorite products because instead of having just one dumbbell, you've got like 5 different weights in one.
Adjustable dumbbells.
Have you seen one of these bad boys before?
I like that. Yeah, I use those when I run a light day, but I keep it all on there.
You just do the whole thing.
I don't really adjust them. I just grab it and go because I want to get in and out. Just do power. Like I'm going for bulk sometimes. So bam, bam, knock out about a reps, about 150 on each arm. Done. Just I see how when you got to get up to my kind of like curling level and bicep level, these are wonderful because you know what? There's nothing worse than having weights that are just all over the place. Having a situation where your workout area is clean. I'm all about it. Because you're walking around stubbing your toes on those old rusty dumbbells, which, you know what, back in the day when I was training in Soviet Russia, that's how we did it. We did cement blocks and stuff. But nowadays we don't need that. You can go on Amazon, you can order these up, they'll show up the next day at your house. Bam, next thing you know, you got arms as big like this, as big as hammers.
Oh, what's up, cannons?
Yeah, I mean, Hammertime. This is the moneymaker.
That's what it's about.
And the glove here, that was I got that on Amazon. Not in the Amazon, on there's an application. I don't know if you know about the app, but people seem to be liking this app, Amazon.
What do they do with it?
I think for me, what I had this. I learned that if you go on the smartphones, because I just upgraded to this. It's basically a TV in your hand.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah. So then I just hit the button and stuff shows up at my house. So I think
I heard they have books. Do they sell books?
They have. Yeah, I think that's what they mostly specializes in books. Paperbacks.
So here, speaking of working out, we're gonna dig into the next fitness product here. Check out these shorts, by the way, Mace Hammertime.
All right.
So I'm gonna stand up. You're gonna check these shorts. These are a 2-in-1. They've got the compression layer underneath, so you don't got to worry about wearing your underwear, no boxers.
Sure.
I know you're a model, so you got unlimited supplies.
Yeah.
Those of us that don't want to have to worry about underwear, you got the compression layer underneath. You get that good support. These even have a built-in pocket in the compression. So if you got to put whatever kind of awesome accessories you got, like maybe you don't want to wear your gloves, maybe you do, maybe you got
I'd probably put a Ninja Star in there.
Ninja Star, there you go. You can put your keys to your Ferrari in there so you don't lose it. Now check this out, Mace. This has on the back left side has a little loop so that when you're getting sweaty, you're crushing your workout, you can put your towel there. Or if you're like me and you sweat a lot and you don't want to worry about sweat getting everywhere all over your shirt, you take your shirt off, put it through that loop. And then when you want to go and you're dry, you put that shirt back on, you're good to go.
Good idea. A good idea. I thought of that one time. Glad they capitalized on that. They probably were stealing it from my dreams. But yeah, I like that. I think functionality is, again, with workout equipment, functionality and how's the gear put together? How do you feel about it? It's tough.
Yeah, so that's a great thing. I even in this video, I was like, you know what? I just got these, so let me throw them in the wash. I've had them for a year now. No threading, no fraying, no nothing. I can rip some head kicks with these bad boys. I can throw my knees and get your sprawls in. Feel like I have no limitations in it. Now, here's the other thing. I know you're a D1 wrestler and you're an Olympic alternate. You decided just not to go to the Olympics because you're dealing with Russia and all that.
I wanted some other guy to have the glory because I have so much glory in my life.
And that's selfless of you, and I appreciate that. The one thing that I think is a downside for the grapplers out there is they have pockets. So I know, how do you feel about people that are wrestling and going to grappling class, but also have pockets and zippers?
Depends if it's, I mean, for me, it's like, I'll fight anybody. They can wear a suit of armor. I don't care. Wrestle in like a mechanized suit, like Ripley on Aliens or whatever. I don't care. But I get it. Like, I don't think when I think that when you're actually doing grappling, any kind of extra anchors like that, or I would recommend them for it. But those are more than just, for combat sports as well. And as let's say you're a combat sports person, you don't want to be running around town in your Muay Thai, shorts, because, you get too much attention. The ladies love it. They check out the quads, like, oh, you fight. Oh, hey, next thing you know. But so, with these ones, you can maybe, if you got your keys, carry them around. Just they're more than just, like you can use them functionally more so than just your basic, you're not going to run around. I mean, I would run around in my, like, a singlet easily
all day.
It's not a big deal, but other people aren't as comfortable. So, you need some comfortable running shorts or some kind of athletic gear. They look great. Do they come in multiple colors?
They do. That's a great question. So, and also here's the cool thing about Amazon. I don't know if you know this, because I'm just figuring this out. When you click on the product, sometimes they'll have a discount, but then when you click on it, it'll have an additional hidden discount. So these have an additional 5% off when you click on the actual product, and it has 8 different colored styles and matchups. You can even get them in a 2-pack. You can get them for as little as $13 a pair.
Oh, that's right. And so I don't know if anybody else has this thing, but there's this thing called Alexa that I think it's like a ghost in the wall. And it just tells me all this stuff. Will it tell you about it? Because I don't know who I'm talking to. I think there's somebody that lives in my house half the time, and I've never met her. But anyway, so is it because it's something you just, hey Alexa, because I do it all the time, and then it just shows up again. Like, I mean, I have to be careful what I say around her. Yeah, we have a relationship. So you can just order lickety split just like that. And how do they fit?
Boom. Then next day they show up and they fit solid, nice and tight. And not only do they fit comfortably, but they give you support. And the fun thing about compression, it increases blood flow to wherever the compression is touching or like hitting on your body. So again, you have increased blood flow to your hips and to your upper legs, which is great for ripping those head kicks.
Yeah. Got to support the loins too.
See, exactly. Maybe you got date night. You want to be able to get everything.
You got to support them. This is good for everybody.
So win-win involved. So speaking of, we're going to slightly shift gears here, man. So now we're going to talk about, we're going to go from a fitness side of it. Because I know you got those rock hard abs, and I imagine some of that's coming from your nutrition and what's going down in the kitchen. So I have something to support you there. We have a air fryer that's also a toaster, that's also a food dehydrator. It's a 3-in-1 combo. Check this bad boy out.
Does it kill the animal for you?
Oh, dude, it does that, and it plucks it for you too.
Okay, so I'd have to try one of these to get to my honest opinion, because I am a master chef. You ever heard of a guy? There's a guy who's got a show. I call him Gordon. He's been around for a while.
Ryan?
No,
he's
Ramsey. No. Yeah, he's an English guy. I think he's got I think people know about him, but we met a long time ago in France, and I showed him a few things, and he's like, "You're the greatest thing I've ever seen." And then apparently he's got a TV show, but regardless, I heard he's done well for himself. I have been trained in Euro-Asian French cuisine. You can't possibly understand what I can do with butter and duck. But anyway, so I would like to try this thing. These are all the new rage, I guess, aren't they?
They're pretty fancy, because the cool thing about this, not only in the top right, you see me air frying up some wings that you got to ask on the Mace MMA or the Mace Hammertime MMA hour. And on your show, I know you got the Almighty on there. The Almighty will come over some weekends and we'll throw down some chicken wings. He's a huge fan. So I would ask him next time you get to chat about him. He'll testify to the awesomeness. Plus, so you can get your chicken wings on, and you can dehydrate, which is I got the mangoes on the left-hand side right here. That we're dehydrating the mangoes, one of my favorite snacks. Great post-workout. I know that you don't worry about that as much because your recovery's through the roof and you're just like a lethal machine.
Listen, I'm a big fan of the golden raisins.
Ooh, there you go.
I'm a golden raisin guy. I put them into my chicken salad.
Oh, okay. That's nice. Do you get like your chicken salad?
It's a secret family recipe. It's a family recipe. I can't divulge too much because honestly, with the juicy juice I drink and then the chicken salad, matcha tea, all the things I'm into, but I'm down to get an air fryer to start trying some things out, because truth is, diet is so important to athletes at this point. You know, I was talking to somebody about growing up and having to compete, and there'd be kids drinking Coca-Colas, and I'm sure there are kids that do it now. I know there's NFL players that talk about their diets being insane, but those are, not the average individual like myself. I mean, I could drink 25 milkshakes and go 25 rounds with Floyd Mayweather and be like easy work. But the fried food is something that people really need to, it's bad. Like eating French fries is bad. I mean, you might as well just grab a bottle. You know what? Could you imagine? I always think about this. Could you just take a cup of oil and then take some potatoes and just start like put them in your mouth and chew them up? That's what you're doing. Like, would you do that? Would you do it if it was not cooked?
That's a great point. I would not.
Yeah, you wouldn't eat it if it wasn't cooked.
None of that.
I mean, like, you could eat meat if it wasn't cooked, but like a potato and a bunch of oil, if I was hungry enough, I'd eat that. But I wouldn't think that's like delicious.
A little steak tartare, I would do that.
Well, the Liver King, that guy's pretty cool, but he pretty much stole my stuff. But I kind of take it easy on the animals because the problem with me is I only eat the animals I kill. And I got other stuff to do. So I'm out there, and how I do it is I wait above them in the tree, and I just I make the sounds like the deer, which I'm not going to do my deer sound, but it's like, I'll lure them in. I can do the deer sound. And then the deer comes in. It's like, oh, give me an apple. And I'm like, cause I speak it. I say, I've got an apple. Hey, come on over here, homie. And then I just out of the tree, lights out, but I got to eat it. That's what the whole deal is. And if you're trying to eat it raw, you ever try to eat a whole deer at once?
No, but I've eaten a
I've done it
after hunting.
I ate the whole deer out of the Pisgah Forest. So
you were hungry, huh?
Yeah, I was out there on a vision quest. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Also,
Yep.
Mace, so some people are jumping into the chat here on Amazon. And what's up, Busy? What's up, Serene? How you guys doing? Yeah, Evans. So Busy's asking, who am I chatting with? Because you might be a new guest to some of our people here, some of the regulars. So this is Mace Hammertime. He's actually the deadliest man in the world. And I'm actually going to do
No. The known universe.
Oh, known universe. I apologize.
Yeah, the world is so easy. That was been easy work, but I'm like, come on, who's on the moon? Let's go. I don't care.
Right?
Mars. You know, they found a space door on Mars. I'm like, come out, bitch. I'll fucking fight you too, alien. I'm undefeated, 500-0 at least. I stopped counting. Anyway, so I'm the biggest name in combat sports. Thanks for joining.
Kind of a big deal. So what we're doing here, guys, is I put a link to his channel in the chat. So if you guys want to go give him a subscription, or you want to go subscribe. I'm going to add $1 to the giveaway for every new follower we get here on Amazon. But I'm going to make a special caveat, since Mace is taking the time out of his day and being deadly
at my beach villa. I'm at the villa. I'm right. Like poolside right now, chilling in parts unknown, because this is when I flew out here my G6 with the Almighty and Ronnie J. We just cut the show last night. I'm training up for my fight. Hopefully I'll get a shot at Jake Paul at some point. But if he gets knocked out or beat, then it's only undefeated fighters get a look at me. That's it. I've had the best, tried it out, but this is maybe if Khabib wanted to. I've been challenging him for years, but he just ignores me because he knows the truth. He's retired. I'm retired. Maybe we'll thumb wrestle. I don't know. Maybe
thumb wrestle. What about
have you ever seen me thumb wrestle? Have you ever seen me thumb wrestle? There's something to behold. Never been defeated at that either. My thumbs are a gift. Yeah, they're a gift. They're like, yeah, it's a genetic thing. But yeah. So what else? What other kind of cool stuff we got going on here?
So we got Angela just followed and is in on the giveaway. Kmart Kelly just followed. She's in on the giveaway. So shout out to Angela, Kmart Kelly.
Oh, I love it.
I appreciate it. And Kmart, you might have been following I have 2 channels. We have the Life of a Fighter channel, and this is the Coach Mike channel. Oh, what's up, Vicky? Vicky's dropping by saying hey as well. Vicky. Hey. So you guys, again, we're joined by Mace Hammertime. He is a YouTube personality. He's also the deadliest man in the known universe. He decided to take time out of his villa. You can see behind him joining me on the stream, joining us here on Amazon. And listen, I want you guys to show him a lot of love, because I want him to come back and hang out with us more. So the more love we can get for him, the better. Again, if you guys aren't following, follow. We'll throw another $1 into the giveaway. So we got 1, 2, we got 3 new five. Yes, we got $3 in for the gift card right now. Nice.
Let's stack some cash.
And then again, every new subscriber Mace gets to his channel on YouTube, we're going to add another $1. So if you guys aren't subscribed to him on YouTube, I'll drop the link again here on Amazon. Go give him a subscribe as well. Drop him a follow, subscribe.
We just launched our channel because we wanted to finally step out of the shadows of these wannabe analysts in the combat sports world, because basically I work with the experts, Ronnie J and the Almighty, who are well seasoned in the combat arts themselves. So we've been working together on putting together the greatest show in combat sports, where we talk and give you all. We don't see it. Most people around here do hot takes. Over at Hammertime MMA, we do nuclear takes. So nuclear, and they're big and explosive. You can't really get hotter than the nuclear, because then it's like the sun is like nuclear.
That's
so. Yeah. So that's where we're at. And we're jumping into this pool of the internet, and I just learned I got on my first computer 2 weeks ago. It was great. And so we're just talking MMA, we're talking products, talking about life, fitness, all the things. And the Hammertime way of life is what I'm promoting out here too. Anybody can have it. It's just it's just a state of mind.
Ooh, it's a way of being. Would you say
it's just a state of mind, just a flow state? When you get into it, you're just like rolling on it, like it's the biggest wave of your life, baby.
Well, I can't wait to continue to share with you guys. So what we're going to do now, Mace, is we're going to dig into some self-care, some sleep hygiene, some pillows. I got some pillows.
I can't stress enough how rest is. Yeah. What are we talking about here?
So we got, this is a hypoallergenic indoor pillow set. Now, I'm curious, what are your thoughts on allergies in general? Do you think people that have allergies are just weak and we got to take care of that? Or do you think we should be able to cater to the allergies?
Listen, nobody born with something like that is weak. It's unfortunate that people can't have peanuts. Come on. Could you imagine your whole life without going with a Reese, without going to the Reese's?
Oh, I can't.
What kind of cruel trick? How could you have anything but sympathy for the humans that cannot enjoy the peanut? So allergies are not fun. I know that they do damper on people's existence, and nothing but sympathy for somebody who has allergies from Hammertime, or empathy. If you don't need my sympathy, I'm sure you don't need it.
Ooh, empathy. That's a key word right there. I see you, Mace. So now we're also going to look at, so that
I
was
want those pillows though. I want those.
These are the outdoor.
I want them both. I would.
You want both indoor and outdoor? Now,
listen, there's nothing more comfortable than there's nothing more important to a good night's sleep than a pillow. And I can tell you this: I slept on rocks in Turkmenistan for 38 hours by myself after I don't want to get too far into it, but it was cold. All right. I know what it's like to sleep on a rough surface. I know what it's like to sleep on the 5-star nicest hotels you've ever been into your life. I mean, I stay in the penthouse on top of the penthouse. So the pillow matters. And I like a good pillow, especially knowing that, there's people out there suffering with $4 pillows.
Can't have that. So again, guys, we got these. And then the cool thing is not only these are hyperallergenic, but because they're the outdoor set, you also get water resistance. So you have to worry about if it's raining on it, moisture, all that.
And hyperallergenic means it means they're calm. That's right.
Exactly. They're chill. And you don't have to worry about if you have allergies too. So you don't have to worry about, sneezings, any kind of seasonal allergies.
No.
Oh, snap. We got some love on the Facebook. I see you, dude.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful.
We got love on Facebook. We got Twitch popping off. We're also here on YouTube. Again, for those of you that are on YouTube, not only I put our Amazon shop here, but I also put Mace's YouTube channel as well. So when you guys give him a subscription or a subscribe, not only thanks for the follow here. I'm not even gonna be able to pronounce that. Is that Patrice? Yeah, Patrice, or NP Patrice J. Thanks for the follow. But again, you guys, I'm adding that. It's another $1. So we got $5 on the line right now, Mace.
$5 on the line. Let's go. You know what? I think that every week we should do this, and this pot is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And you know what? Eventually I'll be able to maybe throw my G6 in there, my extra one, see what happens if somebody wants to roll with that and live that Hammertime life.
Be able to travel. Now, now here's the thing though. Now, do they get the G6, but then who pays for the gas? Who's doing that? Is that on them?
Oh, mine runs on solar power.
Oh, so you don't have to worry about it. You just
I'm green. I'm green.
Genius.
I'm green.
And what about the insurance? Who's paying the insurance?
I'm green. I'm forest green. I don't. Also, listen. What are you talking about? These things on insurance, man. What I do? I just I know people. I know the handshakes, the secret things we do. I know it all. So you'll be fine. Trust me.
We're going to make it to our destination as well.
Yeah, you want to go to a regular airport. You'll go to the Hammertime style airports. Okay. So I like a pillow though. So those pillows matter. And if you are doing, especially anybody who does a lot of jiu-jitsu, they know what the neck is. The neck is your neck. If you sign up to become a jiu-jitsu person, one of the people not just somebody who rolls a little, knows how to roll, but the jiu-jitsu nerd type, you're sacrificing some neck problems in your life.
Ooh,
you are. You're getting it's part of the bargain. And it comes with any combat sport really, but especially with jiu-jitsu, the neck is attacked a lot, and a lot of people, especially when they get started with jiu-jitsu, they don't have a strong neck to start with. So you build that over time, and if you get these guys who are they got their necks are like trunks, and they're doing all the neck warm-ups and all the proper neck exercises, and those guys are pretty good, but they've also know what it means to be in jiu-jitsu and have a neck that you can't crank. So, but yeah, I mean, I think pillow matters a lot.
So speaking of that, the pillow, I want to go into a leg massager here, and I want to get your thoughts on some self-care and recovery with the leg massager. I know you're never sore because you just recover like crazy, but I'm going to, for the everyday peep.
Hey, listen, Hammertime does not deny himself the pleasures of reality.
Ooh, that's a good point.
All right.
So
if it feels good, I'm all about it. See, I'm all about
this. Thing. Sorry, Mace. I get excited. I just like to.
I get excited. This is making me excited too.
So we get, this is the heated version. So you get to turn the heat on with this. And again, right now, this is $99.99. It's also got an inlink coupon that takes $10 off. So you get it for $89.99. And guess what, Mace, you know what? I don't want to blow up your training spot. I'm just going to talk about Rogue Combat Club from where I train.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
coach. I'm trying to blow up any of your training
locations.
So you don't have people trying to show up.
I hate Johnny Buck.
Yeah. So we've actually got these at the gym now. So when we have the new location, we've got both the heated, non-heated. We have the Quinier leg massager that's also on the carousel. We've got our massage guns. We've got TENS units. We got hot and cold packs. We got a whole strength conditioning and therapy area. So these are just a great complement, in my opinion, to a hard training day, or just a day where you're just like wanting to get off your feet and show yourself some love and some self-care. These are a great go-to.
So I like those. So I could use those today. I was just, paging through some of this streaming services, and I came across this show. I want to recommend it to you. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's called Game of Thrones. I just discovered it, and I was like, I think it's about dragons and wizards, and apparently brother and sister that love each other in ways that are not appropriate. There's a lot of creepy stuff in it, but anyway, I discovered that show. I was going to try and turn on the listeners to that, and maybe you want to check it out. I'm not sure if other people have seen it, but I'd recommend it. So anyway,
if you guys haven't seen, what is it again? One more time. What is it?
I think it's called Game of Thrones. It just came out. And I'm on top of all that stuff. I break everything. I'm the news guy. But so those things on your leg, right? That's what I could have been watching, like the Game of Thrones. And there's a part where the guy crushes his head, which I've unfortunately seen in real life. Yeah. So when you've seen those kind of things, coming back to the Western world and the modern things and conveniences, wrapping your legs up in these things, that's what it's all about, baby.
Right?
That's what we fight it. That's what freedom's all about. Wrapping your legs in these things.
That's true. Is that true?
It is true. We have the ability to wrap our legs and stuff and stay warm and be cozy. I love it.
Ooh, so speaking of which, do you want to see
recover? Listen, recovery is important. After a long, hard training session, an athlete's going to need that. We live in a world where that edge matters so much. And if you can take, sometimes it's hard to get a massage, you got to, find somebody who can actually give you a massage, especially with sports massage that works. You don't have time for that. If you need to recover and kind of massage yourself, and it's hard to find these products. I've noticed there's been a few different things that have worked for me, but if it works, they're very, very useful too. Not only fighters, runners, anybody who just puts themselves out there and puts these wheels to the track every day.
Bingo.
I get up, I run up to the top of the mountain around here, and it's like a volcano, and I'm like, yeah, I'm like breathing in the air, like, yeah. And that's what it's all about, though. But you got to take care of these dogs.
You breathe in the sulfur too from the volcano.
Got to take care of the dogs, man. So I'll go up to the volcano and just check it out and breathe in. It's a private island, nobody knows where this is. But okay, but yeah, that's some important stuff.
Evans, I got you in for the giveaway, by the way. We got Evans in for the giveaway.
Keep them coming.
Also, I wonder if you guys have questions for Mace Hammertime, because he's a guest on, and we're probably going to end up making this a weekly segment. He's got his YouTube channel. I'm going to screen share that here in a second. So we're going to be able to, not only for every new follow that we get here on Amazon, but any new subscribers, Mace Hammertime MMA gets on his YouTube channel during the live stream. So if you guys want to go support him, I have the link in the chat, as well as here's a little screen share. Mace Hammertime MMA on YouTube. He's currently at 13. Let's renew and see if we got any new followers. Every new subscriber he gets during this stream, we're going to also add $1. So if you're already following here and you want to just add more to the giveaway pot, go give him drop him a sub on YouTube and then hop back on over here. So just want to plug that real quick. Now let's check out. So we're talking about recovery and some coziness. Yes. Check out some other awesomeness that we have in the carousel here. Modern comforts. We got a heated blanket.
You know what? I have that one. I have that exact heated blanket, and it works terrific.
It's cozy, right? And I think I have the two favorite features is the ability that it has a timer. So anywhere from 1 to 12 hours, it'll automatically turn off. And then the level 1 to 10 heating. So you can go from 1 all the way up to a 10.
I like having control. Got to have control. But although I doubt anybody uses anything but 10.
I was gonna say, Mace, where are you at? What's you're on?
Who puts on 8? Who puts it on 8? Come on. Come on. Who's put on 8? Everybody goes up to 10. Nobody's ever using 1. What's that
10
for?
Or home.
Maybe for a baby. Maybe for a baby. But it's nice to have the option to go up and down because, I guess maybe some people might want to wipe, but it does get a nice heat going on for you. And like, when people have that like a tight back or tight shoulders, it's nice to get on something warm and it really loosens up all that muscle off the bone, and that's what you need sometimes especially after a long day of putting in a lot of work. That is I like to sit on it on a flat surface, like lay it down and like get my back completely flat across the ground and let the heat just rise up, and it makes you feel amazing. I do that when I watch that show I just told you about. So
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's why all the 13 subscribers, you're like the people like me who just discovered Game of Thrones, because I just discovered Game of Thrones. I'm sharing that with you. Now you can all be like, hey, I discovered Mace Hammertime. I'm big on this train right now. It's like when the first person heard Nirvana, they're like, what? I'm a first fan? And then we'll look what happened. Except the very end, but everything was awesome until then.
Boom. And then also just a heads up, Evan's subbed to your YouTube channel. So now that adds another $1 to the pool. So now we're up to 14 subs on YouTube and we got $6 in the pot right now. And
shout out to Amazon too, if they're watching. I don't know if that championship belt back there was given to me by my good friend Vince. He runs this company called WWE. That's a real championship belt. But what I'm telling you is they have replicas of those on Amazon. I'm not saying that that's a replica, but you can get a replica like that delivered to your house on Amazon. Like that, you can also get the microphone stand right there and that microphone pop thing. You can order those on Amazon. Surprise. Yes.
What about those Ninja Stars?
The Ninja Stars, they do not sell on Amazon.
What about those gloves?
Well, this glove right here is I can also get that on Amazon. Now, then this right here is one of my favorite items. So this came from Amazon as well. I used to be a big Walmart guy, but the combat gear at Walmart's lacking. What do we got here? What's this thing?
So check this puppy out. So this is our Fantic, a car jumper cable and battery system. So this is it's got 41% off right now, Mace. And so that makes it $99.97. So if let's say your battery dies, I know you don't have to worry about that because you're running on solar, but let's say for some reason your battery is dead,
of course.
You don't have to worry about having another car try and jump your battery. You have this bad boy. You could just sync it up, get it to start. And also if you're like at the beach or you're out camping or doing whatever, you also have a power source at all times that you don't have to worry about, using your car or anything like that. So this is an absolute clutch, in my opinion, must have, because if you're stranded and then you're like, oh man, I don't have jumper cables, that's like the worst time you want to realize you don't have it. And you don't think about it usually until you don't have it. Like it's like usually things like this, fire extinguisher, plunger, you don't think about those bad boys until you need them. Yeah, that's an exceptional tool right there, and every car should have one in it, to be honest with you. I mean, it's silly not to have one right now, especially at that price. And you're right. When you have jumper cable, when you need jumper cables, you're relying on somebody else. This thing is like pow, done deal. So I'm all about it. It's probably should be in everybody's trunk. Hopefully you never use it, but if you have to, it works great. It's one of those kind of products, but what you don't know you need it till you need it, right? Exactly.
You don't know, but then you're stuck. It's Black Friday. There's cars all around you. You're trying to get out of the mall. Everybody's running over you for a tickle me Elmo, and your car's dead. How are you going to get a jump in there, right? What do you got to do? You're going to panic.
Then you're going to cry.
You're going to cry. You're going to panic. Your Buick LeSabre is about to get run over by some crazy moms. Like, what are we doing here? So anyway, I'd recommend that everybody gets one of those. It's like there's certain things you should always have in your car and in your house, and one of them is 10 months of dried rations in case the apocalypse goes on, but also a car battery charger like that. Oh, what's
And then
this?
what about this? Check this bad boy out. So this is a phone stand. So the cool thing about this bad boy is you can put the wires back here on the back end. So you ever have your wires where you want to charge your phone or whatever not, and then it's in the front,
Oh,
it gets in the way.
yes.
This allows you to run it through the back.
Yes,
Put the phone on the front stand. It's adjustable, so you can put it vertical, horizontal, you angle it, bada bing, bada boom, and now your phone's ready to go. That's what I'm using right now to read the chat on my phone. For those of you that can't see, I got my adjustable phone right here. I got the chat on my side. I got it over here, so you guys will see me looking over here. And they have a bunch of different phone-based and tablet-based products where you could use it both on your desk. You could do it in the car. So here's the other thing I wanted to show you. Now let's go to their car, tablet, and phone holder. Because I think about the hustle here, Mace Hammertime. I think about, let's say you're an Uber, you're a Lyft driver, or let's say you're a chauffeur, right? Because you have a chauffeur for not wanting to be driven around on certain days.
Depends. Yeah. It depends if I'm taking out the McLaren or not. But
in this video, we're looking at the lamp. So this bad boy, you put it in the back. So instead of having to drop like $1,000 on putting a monitor in the back part of your car, you just put this on for $20, put your phone or your tablet in there, and then you got an instant screen you could watch and be able to check out.
Terrific idea. Wonderful. There's nothing they can't do with plastics now, can they?
Right. They make anything happen.
Anything.
You ever see some 3D printing here, Mace Hammertime?
Yeah, I invented it, but I sold it to a certain person and they made a bunch of money on it. But yeah, I love it. It's a magical new world. You know, when they start 3D printing a pizza, that's going to be awesome. Just like in Back to the Future too. That was rehydrated though, actually, than 3D printed.
It's different. And that's what we have the Geek Chef air fryer toaster to dehydrate our food, and then boom,
we need it. Yes, that's very Back to the Future. Let's get that one. I'd love that in black preferably. What I love this. You could probably use it in multiple functions, even in filmmaking and other projects outside of that. Yeah, I'd love that actually, especially with all the action films I've been in. You know, this steady cam action. There's so many times when I was in the heyday of my action star career where we could have used those kind of cameras, like small ones back when they still had the bigger cameras, but you know, that was a different time.
So what was Steven Seagal like, by the way?
Oh, yeah. Master Seagal is what they call him, huh?
That's what I heard.
Well, he wears a wig, so that's all I got to say. Not this guy, though.
What?
He wears a wig, not this guy. This is the real deal. Now, you could get a wig like this on Amazon. I'm not saying it's from Amazon, and this isn't a wig, but you could get one that look like this if you want to look like Mace Hammertime. They have that look like this.
If you want a Mace Hammertime outfit,
if you want to represent. Yeah, if you want to, then you can also get the Evil Knievel fan club starter pack and just use the top and not do the bodies and just do a black suit. That's pretty much the same thing too. But anyway, the hair. It's Steven Seagal's hair. Master Seagal's hair is not real. This is real. So you know when you're not being authentic, it's like, come on, man. Everybody can see through that. When you're telling tall tales, nobody believes that stuff unless you've done it, they can feel it. You know, so it was interesting working with them behind the scenes, but the truth is if we met, I don't know how things would go down. I don't think it's on site with me, but you know, you never know after the thing that happened after Mark for Death, but whatever. Anyway, I think those are all available to stream on. Oh, his movies are available to stream. They took all my movies off though because I was still working deep cover. Yeah, they might re-release them once I'm all free and clear and all those certain people are erased. Well, that's a whole different topic.
Take time, right?
Yeah. Erased. Yeah, like not like in that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, which is kind of like what my life used to be like. But anyway, so what else we got to talk about here?
So let's check out our wrist supports here. So let's say you're going for a new PR. You're trying to get your new bench press up, and then Gizmo, is that Gizmo Carol H? Thanks for the follow, and I got you in for the giveaway.
Gizmo Carol H, nice. Welcome to the show.
And again, guys, just a heads up, not only when you follow here, we add $1 to the pot, but if you want to go support Mace Hammertime MMA on YouTube, give him a sub. Every new sub he gets during this stream. So if you're already following here and you want to add another $1 to the pot, right now we're at $7 thanks to Carol. You can actually add to that pot by giving him a sub. Let's actually check. I'm going to do a little screen share here. So if you guys want to go check him out on the tubes or the YouTubes, as the kids will say.
Yeah, we're just getting that YouTube channel started. We got a few episodes in, but there's 14 subscribers. Thank you all. We're about
Let's get it to 15.
We're about to really take the mixed martial arts. So I came up with this thing, and it's like, I basically told everybody I'm not here to take part. I'm here to take over. It's something I came up with just out of nowhere. Yeah, I came up with it out of nowhere, and it's pretty much just something I want to like be known for saying. So we're not here to take part. We're here to take over. So you take that how you will, Ariel Helwani and whoever else is doing analysis of fights. It's just been. I'm not calling anybody out because there's nothing to really call out, but I'm just letting people know. I'm putting them on watch. All of them. Brett Okamoto.
Let them know.
John Morgan, the Schmo, Helen E. All nice people.
But if you guys don't know, Mace Hammertime MMA. Let's get 15. Ready? I think we're at 14 right now. I know we got some peeps on YouTube. Hop on over to this channel if you're not already following or subbed. Give it a sub. And again, I'm going to add another $1 for every new sub we get on this channel and every new follower we get on Amazon. Again, you guys don't have to follow to participate. Just comment, giveaway. We'll get you guys in. But I wanted to be able to just add some value still. And listen, Mace Hammertime. Yes. Listen. I would love to give away $1,000 gift card. So we get 1,000 new subs and followers on Amazon or on the channel for the Mace Hammertime channel. I would gladly give away $1,000 to the gift card. So let's get rocking. Invite your friends.
This is a personal mission from Mace Hammertime to make this all work.
That's it. And everybody in the chat as well. So you guys watching and listening, if you want to, listen, you don't have to, but I'm just saying, invite whoever you want, saying, hey, go sub to Mace Hammertime, follow here on Amazon to this channel. Every single new one. Again, I'm willing to drop up to 10K. So if we get 10,000 new subs and followers during any given stream, we got that money. That's a lot of cheddar.
That's a lot of cheddar. You can play a lot of games. You can play a lot of games of blackjack over the casino with that, which I love to do. When they let me in, obviously I can't really get into a lot of casinos because I got a reputation to be in such a, I don't know. It's hard. Like Dan Blazarian, me. It's like, who's better? I don't know.
Just taking their money.
Dan Blazarian, let's anytime he wants to meet and play, I'm down. But anyway, so when you're one of the top players in the world, and that's just how it goes. And I look for I don't really play at the big casinos anymore. I kind of play with more like high rollers, the elite.
So the cool thing I like about check this out. So this is a smart tech or a smart integrated shower head. So we have two different versions. The one I've highlighted right now in the carousel has a lightning deal, so it's got an additional. Says 15% off, or is that dang 45% off? So this has 45% off right now, y'all. And the cool thing about this, check it out, Mace Hammertime, is it will actually change colors. So depending on the temperature of the water, it'll either be blue.
It's all about the aesthetics. I like this.
It'll be red or green. So green is like the perfect temperature. You're good to go. Red's like it's a little too hot and above a certain temperature. Blue is like it's cold and but that's maybe you want a little hot, cold contrast kind of a shower. The color will let you know. And it's also, again, we go back to the LED component. When you have those LED lights, it can influence whether you're in fight or flight. I know you're always in fight or flight. You're ready to go at all times.
Ready to go.
Or you want to get into rest and digest, whatever that looks like.
Yeah, I do it, but I gotta be in my fortress of solitude.
Right, and just be able to be zen.
When you have a responsibility to the public like I do to just hold things down, it's like, come on. So
it can be heavy.
No, it's a burden I'm willing to bear, my friend.
Well, thank you, Mason.
Well, you're welcome. But I couldn't do it without you, Coach.
Appreciate the sacrifice.
Yeah. No. Of course, you showed me some of the greatest moves I've ever learned.
I mean, you're my deadliest grasshopper or student, whatever you want to call it.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, so aside from the iPhone, I think the LED is probably the greatest invention of the 21st century.
Ooh,
come on! Speaking of everywhere, they'll put it in anything now. I mean, we got it in your shower now. You can't go every place you go to is like lighting up. It's so awesome.
You got all the lights. Now check this out. You want to see something? Now, when you go camping and you've had to use a mattress in the past, you'd have to inflate it yourself, right?
Yes.
Nah, not today. Check this out. So this is a self-inflating mattress. You just literally open up the valve, and this thing behind me in this B-roll actually inflates itself within 12 hours. So it automatically, just the way the pressure chambers work, I don't really know. It goes above my head, but you literally just open up a valve and it inflates itself.
Self-inflating mattress, huh? How long does it take?
Like about 12 hours is what I noticed. They say leave it for 24 hours for full effectiveness, but you can really get away with less. Like you could leave it open for a couple hours and it's going to naturally just do its thing.
I love a good mattress like that. So that's for camping?
That's for camping, but honestly, I've got it here in the home gym. And what I do is when I'm working out with the kids and they pass out, because I work out to the point where the kids just fall asleep. They just
now listen. I got to ask this question about the product. This is for camping, right? So when you take it camping, is it? Oh, it's obviously open. It's
so here's the best part. You can actually, it rolls up as well. So the cool thing is then you can actually shut it down. So what I'll do is I'm going to stop sharing this. And I'll go to the product page and we'll do a little screen share so you can see what it comes like. Cause this is the coolest part. It actually can go recollapsible and basically roll up into a little bag right here. So you see this bag? That's what it comes as, and you roll it back up as.
Yeah.
So then you just
But the only confusion I have with it, and I like the product, and I love the idea, and I'd love to test it out as well, especially when I go up to the Grand Tetons and climb the mountains up there, free climb. I like to get to the top and just sleep up there. But you gotta, once you unroll it once and you see it takes 12 hours, does it do that every time?
Correct.
It takes 12 hours every time
to inflate. Yeah, exactly.
12 hours though. So if
it's a solid amount of time.
If I'm camping though, like, don't I need the mattress like right then?
Maybe that's a good point. So so that's a great
point. I gotta wait 12 hours to use the thing. I'm ready like the next morning.
The cool thing.
I'm already like trying to fight off the bears, and I got a flat mattress already. Like, what are we doing? How can I be ready? How can I stay ready to in case a cougar hops down and I gotta like get in there and I take in a few cougars. It's not easy work, and especially if you're not getting a good night's rest.
That's a fact. You got to be fully rested. So what you can do
one cougar on a bad mattress, fine. 2, you're in a world of trouble out there.
What's the most you could take without a good night's sleep?
It's whatever. I mean, I'll fight. It's like it's not going to end well for the Cougars, but come on, how much? Like, I don't want to stay up that late. I need rest. I got to be fresh for doing interviews and like doing MMA commentary. I can't be bothered with the Cougar fight. That's a fact. Let one Cougar fight, let alone 12. Yeah, how many Cougar fights can a guy like? How many Cougars? And the thing about a Cougar is like, there's a lot of them, especially in California.
That's a great point too. So what I was thinking is we go early camping. You get there, you open up your mattress, throw it in your tent, and then you go hunting. You go. By the time you get back, then you're good to go.
Have you rolled it up yet?
I have.
And then have you unrolled it again?
Oh yeah.
And it took 12 hours.
Honestly, I didn't really time it because I just left it overnight.
Maybe the first unroll is 12 to maximum, and then after that, it's at its static limit where it's going to be able to keep.
Let's actually check. That's a great point, Mace Hammertime. I always leave it overnight when I uninflate it or reinflate it, allow it to open. So let's see what after that first use, because they usually
got to be faster. It can't be 12 hours every time, otherwise I'm like, what are we like? I don't know what kind of camping they're doing. I mean, like I said, I've slept on rocks. I've slept in places that'll make a bear crawl.
That's true. So I'm looking up the data. I actually, boom, 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 boom. I think it actually might be a little faster now. Let's check it. Let's just check, because I always play it safe and go with the long end. But hold on. Look at this. Look at this. So after the first one, it'll inflate in a minute.
That's what okay. So that's where we're at. That's why it's awesome. I want to give it a shot though. Listen.
Hold up. Wait, why do I think it was 12? Because I would leave it overnight every single time I would do this.
Maybe the initial one was that, but listen, I'm telling you, if I can try one of these out, I'm doing this race called the Iditarod at some point. And I'd love to bring it up to the Iditarod, but I'm going to run it instead of using the dogs. But if they want to, I'd love to try that out. That looks comfortable. And I like the technology. I like it. Pop 1 minute, you're out there. You just listen. One thing Hammertime likes to do is party. I've been to a lot of music festivals also.
Rocking it.
Well, it's like when I basically could have been like probably the biggest musician in the world, and I still rock it. I got the axe back here, but I got so much going on. It's hard to go on tour. Who do I tour with? But when you're at a festival and you're in the tent in the elements, nothing worse. So if you have something you throw down because you can't think right because you're out in outer space, perfect.
So now what I figured, Mace, because I know you've got to be out of here by the end of the hour. So what we're gonna do?
I got so many interviews coming up.
Yeah, we got. I want to be mindful of your time, so we're gonna get our giveaway race on. So we got Serene, Busy, Angela, Kmart, Vicky, Shirley, NP, or
love
I'm
it.
sorry, N Patrice J.
Wait,
Evans.
Kmart. That's a handle for somebody. I love it.
Yeah, that was it's Kmart Kelly is their handle.
Kmart Kelly, what is up? I like that. I used to go to Kmart.
Gizmo. I gotta get Gizmo up in here. I didn't put
Kmart used to have a restaurant in it.
What? Kmart fancy like that?
Kmart used to have a restaurant where they had the jar of pickles, some ice cream. They used to make. They would make hoagies. They would make hoagies at Kmart for you.
Also, Kmart Kelly says, "What's up, Mace?"
Kmart Kelly knows you used to be able to go to Kmart, get a toilet seat, a plunger, get a hoagie, a giant cookie, and a giant pickle. Done deal.
We're doing an emoji race here, Busy. You ready to rock? I think the peeps are ready to rock it. So you get to watch an emoji race go down live here, Mace Hammertime.
All right.
We got 1 minute on the clock.
This is basically the Kentucky Derby.
That's exactly it, but with emojis.
Oh, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. I made about $800,000 on the Kentucky Derby this year.
So let's play a game. So this is what I'm going to do. We are at, let's see, we got $7 is the gift card value. I want Mace. I want you to pick an emoji. If that emoji wins, I will double the prize.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna go and give a shout out to Kmart Kelly.
Kmart Kelly, it is. All right, and let's just double check the YouTube channel, see where we're at. So we got 14 subs. That means we got 1 new sub. So shout out for the love on the YouTube channel for Mace Hammertime MMA. You guys can go follow him or give him a sub on YouTube. But it is race time, so let's get it rocking, y'all.
Let's go.
And again, so you pick Kmart Kelly. So if Kmart Kelly wins, you get double the gift card value.
Kelly, come on. Let's go, Kmart Kelly.
And if not, you guys, whoever wins will still get
Shirley on the outside in the top lane over there. Just the strides and the face of the determination. Down in Vicky, you got to put down the party hat. It's too much. You got to focus on the race.
Right, slowing him down, Vicky.
You got Serene, it's okay, Kelly. Oh, are you making a comeback?
So here's the thing. In the last 10 seconds, it's usually where they sprint. Check this out.
Oh, I love it. I love it. This is a race of a strategy. Oh, look at it. It's coming down to it. Vicky is partied out. All right. Gizmo don't care anymore. Gizmo blew out a hamstring.
Watch. This is who pulls it out. Whoever's like
oh my gosh, on the outside.
Oh, Shirley.
Oh, Gizmo don't play though. Look at Gizmo's like, no. Oh, Shirley on the outside. Good strategy, Shirley. Good strategy. Kmart, you did great. I'm proud of you.
So let's check in the chat. Shirley, are you here?
There's no losers in the Hammer Time world unless you fight me. Then you're a loser because that's what happens. I'm undefeated. I can't you're literally a loser if I fight you against me. But otherwise, everybody's awesome.
All right. So I'm going to end up hanging out for another about half hour, but I wanted to get the race down because I figured to, honor.
To be honest with you, that was probably the most exciting thing I've seen all day. But, I was in a deep state of meditation on top of the volcano for about 36 hours in kind of a flow state, really dreaming about, how this interview is going to go and manifesting all the wonders of the world. So yeah, I got to get out of here because I got a bunch more interviews and I got to talk to some important people and places to go. Maybe fire up a jet, maybe head back to the Fortress of Solitude. Got to hype up this podcast we got going on a show over on YouTube, the Mace Hammertime MMA Power Hour. Every week we're getting better. So anybody who's subscribed to the channel, we really, really appreciate you very, very much. It's a project of passion for myself and my friends with the almighty and Ronnie J, and also support of Coach Mike here, who's been nothing more than helpful in showing Hammer Time the ways of the interweb, and just giving us the exposure. I know it's tough to get set up in these crazy locations with all the fiber optics, but we got we're out here at the villa. I'm glad you guys got to take a sneak peek into the life of the Hammer Time way, which it can be anybody can do it. If you want to live that life, let's go. So anyway, Hammer Time out. And if you want to, hey, listen, if anyone wants a custom made pair of nunchucks, I sell nunchucks. They're custom made, but they're for decoration only. You can't use them for kicking butt. Yeah, it's just really to have a piece of history. You know that you ever see the Hachitori swords from that movie Kill Bill? That's basically what my nunchucks are, but nunchucks.
so deadly.
Yeah, they're just special.
I get
the
that.
nunchucks. It's like it's like getting like that Hansa sword or whatever. Whatever those swords are, the Yakitori sword from. Yeah. So, okay, so I'm gonna take off, guys. I really appreciate everybody coming out and jumping in on this podcast and the show. And we went through some cool products. A lot of them seem really functional, and the Hammer Time endorses them all. So, look forward to getting back on here anytime. And if we'll get it into my Rolodex of events, and we'll get to keep this thing going.
Yeah, Mace Hammertime. Thank you for joining us. So, Mace, I'm going to hang out for about another 20 or so minutes, but Mace is going to be dropping off.
Yeah, take care, everybody. Bye.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna we'll look at your YouTube. Oh, thanks, Busy. So I'm gonna hang out for probably another 20 minutes or so. I'll go through any of the products you guys have questions on. Pretty much hit all the main stuff. If you guys have questions on anything, let me know. If you guys want to see more of Mace Hammertime, let me know. Obviously, as you guys can tell, he's an amazing personality, very, very close friend of mine. I think you guys can tell that he's a silly goose in a lot of amazing ways. And we're just having some fun here. So he's got a great channel. I highly recommend checking it out. Look him up on YouTube. I'll drop the links if you guys want to see that. So now for the next 20 minutes, what do you guys want to do? Talk to me. We can do a Q&A. Busy, let me know. Shoot me an email so that I can send you over that gift card. We got a $7 gift card on the line. I wanted to ask if that was his real hair. You should have asked, man. He'll verify. He'll say that's his real hair, but he will also say that you can buy hair very similar, almost identical to that on Amazon. So I don't know if that helps answer the question, but he will say that's his real hair. Is it his real hair? I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys decide that. But okay. So I'm going to pull up my email really quick so that Busy, you can shoot me that over. Again, it's a $7 gift card. And yeah, what do you guys got questions on anything? I do also still have some B-roll like workout footage we can go over and break down, or I can kind of highlight some of the things I might have missed. But yeah, that was a great time. Let me know if you guys want to see Mace back on a stream. I definitely want to have him back. We're probably gonna have like a weekly segment with him doing that, have some funsies, go over different stuff. Again, he's got a great YouTube channel. It's going to continue to put out amazing content, level up. And I think you guys will enjoy that, especially if you're into MMA, or you're just into laughing and like just learning and just like hanging out. He's going to be a great just person to kind of follow and check out. All right. So with that being said, let's pull up the Gmail. Let's make sure I get you set up here, Busy. So just shoot me an email with whatever, from whatever email account you want me to send that gift card to. I know we've emailed in the past, but I just want to make sure I got the right one that you want. So yeah, let's see. I'm trying to think what else we got here, y'all. What else? Sent it. Beautiful. There we go. I got it. All right, Busy. I'm going to send you your access right now. And again, as always, guys, if you want, we have our Lifestyle of Fitness website. I have a free quiz on there. It's called our Body Type Quiz. When you fill that out, it's 9 questions. It'll take you less than 5 minutes. It takes like 3 minutes to fill it out. You'll be able to get access to our $1,000 health, nutrition, and fitness course. It's a 28-day course, but you'll get free access to it. You'll have lifetime access to it, so you can use it and do it whenever you want. Do you have that shower head, and does it make that much of a difference? I do have that shower head. I have like a few of those shower heads, and at least for me with the LED light, I tend to like that. And I think it's cool that it'll change the color based on the temperature of the water. But from like a softening of the water, those kinds of things, I don't use it as much for that or care as much about that. What I do care is the different settings and the pressure for the water, which it does make a difference. At least from my experience, like using one shower head versus that one, having the different pressure settings, that has been very, very impactful for me. So pending on again. And then Shell, thanks for the follow. So guys, I'm actually going to change over the banner. I realize I still have the banner for the giveaway. We just did our giveaway with Mace Hammertime. So I started a little bit earlier on the stream today. Hey, what's going on, Shell? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. So I'm going to just go through some of the other products, see if there's anything else I'm going to miss, any questions you guys have, go over all that fun stuff. And yeah, I'll be hanging out for probably another 20 or so minutes. I also like to text in the chat as well as like talking to you guys in case someone doesn't have their sound on, they're not listening, you're just watching the chat. Like to interact and hit it up with you guys. And what I've got highlighted right now is just a bunch of the different phone holders and accessories that we can use. Good, man. Good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I'm doing great. I get to just create all types of awesomeness, man. I'm really just grateful for all the amazing things, opportunities. And again, I'm super grateful for you guys because you guys actually watch these streams. I actually, and again, transparently, this is a sponsored stream. Not every stream I do is sponsored, but I get to do sponsored streams so that I actually get paid to hang out, chat with you guys, share my experience on the products. And here's the cool thing. When companies do sponsorships with me, I don't just like read a script, right? Like I have them send me the product. I use the product first, and then I actually just give you my feedback. I do B-roll. I'll use it with the things I do like, the things I don't like. For example, Mace Hammertime was like, hey, there's no way that self-inflating mattress always takes 12 hours to inflate. It actually will fill up in less than a minute once you get it set up the first time, which is super dope. And I didn't even think about it because I would literally because it says for the first inflation, like just leave it overnight. So I was like, all right, every time I'm just going to leave it like that. I don't even worry about it. Oh my God, is this hammer time? And then have you had some good guests on lately? So in the last 2 weeks, we really haven't had any guests on. We've had Mace Hammertime on. I have my hammer time pants on. Oh, what's going on? Hey. So yeah, that's, we actually I know Gina's been like, yeah, man, me and her have been trying to get it happen Friday. Yeah. Thank you, Rosalinda. What's up? Yeah, Gina and I haven't been doing as much of our streams together this week. She's been just crazy busy. I had family in town, and then she was feeling not so great last night, so we moved one of our sponsored streams. We missed the podcast this week for our regular time for the real family-ish. So I figured having Mace Hammertime on, I think we're going to make that a weekly segment where he's going to come on Fridays. Me and him will shoot content together, do a live, break down products, do our own thing. It'll be fun. It'll be a nice, fun change of pace. Obviously, Gina's still going to be on for most of the streams, and we're going to have fun together. But yeah, I'm kind of going over just the different cell phone tablet stand right now by Lamicall. They have great products from my experience. I'm actually using the phone holder right now, the adjustable one. They also have the one that goes in the car. And then when I hear Hammer Time, I think of MC Hammer. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So this isn't, that was an MC Hammer. That was Mace Hammer Time. He's a MMA personality. He's got a new YouTube channel. So we were just kind of having him on to promote that. If you guys want to support me, you can support him on that channel. And yeah, what I will say, guys, is, again, it's all about the fun. So appreciate the follows, all that good stuff, the subs. And, yeah, I'm curious what questions do you guys have? Cause I'm just kind of hanging out now. We pretty much went through most of the products, or I feel like I pretty much hit all the sponsored ones. I'll hop into different things. I'm curious though, check out the different deals. We got in-link coupons on some of the products. Busy. I realize I still got to send you that gift card. I've just been ranting and raving. Don't mind me, homie. Let's send that gift card right now before I forget. Boom. So we got a $7 gift card going to Busy. Congratulations, Busy, on the win. And then, yeah, we'll just hang out for a little bit. Also, here's what I'm going to do, guys. So one thing I'll just tell you guys, it's very easy for me to tell when someone follows and unfollows or subs and unsubs, because you can just look at the numbers, right? You can just see when you refresh the page that someone will just follow and unfollow, sub or unsub. So while I appreciate you guys doing it to drive up the gift card value, please, if you're going to follow or sub, do it with the intentions of staying. And if not, that's okay. You don't have to. You could just hang out in the chat and still do the giveaway. And if you stay in the chat and just interact, I'll still add $1 to the total pot. But it actually kind of actually hurts more than it helps when you follow and unfollow or sub and unsub. Kind of hurts the data. And do you use those adjustable weights a lot? Yeah, I use those pretty much every single day. They're one of my favorite products that I got. I'm super grateful that I got them. And Busy, I just sent out that gift card. Should get there within the next 5 minutes. I'll actually highlight those really quick, and I'll show you guys not only some B-roll, but I actually have some different workouts that have me using them. And I like that because here's the thing, and like Mace was talking about this before, and I always talk about this, is the space efficiency to be able to have the cost effectiveness of it. Instead of having to buy like 20 different sets of dumbbells or 5 different sets of dumbbells, you can buy this adjustable dumbbell set. It has 15 pounds, 25 pounds, 35 pounds, 45 pounds, 50. So I have 5 different dumbbells in one. So space-wise, you're going to be more efficient as well as the cost. They don't take up a lot of space. Yeah, exactly, Busy. That's exactly it. Let's actually check. I believe these have an in-link coupon right now. They might have actually just taken it down. Yeah, it looks like they took the in-link coupon down. But wait, hold on. Hold on one second. Am I seeing this right? Let's see if I can see what the different price options are. So it looks like they might be, the original ones might be sold out. And you might only be able to buy the used ones now. I'm just noticing this. Oh, snap. Yeah, it looks like they might be sold out. At least the original set. So they might be back ordered. Great for apartments. Yeah, exactly. Great for apartments. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on? Let me see. Is that Cardapia? Did I say that right? I'm horrible in pronunciation. Cardapia. I want to say that's Cardapia. Well, good morning. What's going on? Let me know if I said that right. And also, I'm curious, like, where are you guys streaming or tuning in from? I always like to know, where's everybody at? Like, are you on the East Coast, West Coast? You're in other countries? Like, I always like to see, you know, how many different countries we're tapping into, or who's like tuning in, where are we at in the world? Ooh, got the gift card. Sweet. Woo woo. Yeah, no worries. Glad you enjoyed it. Midwest. We got Midwest. Busy's tuning in from the Midwest area. I like it. South Carolina. Yeah, Kmart Kelly. I see you in the Carolinas. I'm in North Carolina, by the way, just outside of Asheville. Fun fact. I appreciate you guys sharing that, hanging out in the chat. Philippines. Ooh, nice. Okay, Philippines. Nice. We got Michigan's in the building. Woo woo. What's up, Michigan? Who else we got? Yeah, I love it, y'all. I love it. We got a solid representation of not only different parts of the country, but different parts of the world too. We get different continents rocking here. All right, let's see. What do you guys have questions on any of the products or anything like that? What else is going down, y'all? Let me know if you guys have questions on even just not only the products, but anything related to like health and fitness. If there's anything I can like offer up value for you guys or insight that I can share, I love doing that. I'm happy to do it. And clearly, like, I love talking. I don't know if you guys can tell. And again, I'm going to give you guys a heads up, like from now until September, we're doing these types of giveaways. For every new follower we get during the stream, we're going to do a gift card for that same amount. So if we have like 20 new followers on the stream, we're going to do a $20 gift card. If we have, I tell Gina this all the time. And then Gizmo, South Carolina, whoop, whoop. All right. I see you. Yeah, Carolinas. I would love to give away like $1,000 gift card. So we got like 1,000 new followers during a stream. I would love that. Like, again, I have a budget. We'll go all the way up to 10 grand. So we get like 10,000 new followers on a stream. Like, I will gladly give away a $10,000 gift card to the winner. So just guys, stay tuned. Make sure you're followed. And again, even if you've won before, you can still enter and win. Like, there's no, like, it's just like an emoji algorithm based race. Like, so it's just like randomly picked. So you can enter in as many times as you want to. I think for that, you can only do up to 100 people. So I would just do like multiple windows, multiple races, and maybe we would do like a grand race or something like that. I wish I knew that many people. Yeah, I hear you, Missy. But yeah, I'm not saying, and again, like, you guys don't have to, like, no pressure on that. But if you want to invite people to check it out and follow, like, it's greatly appreciated. And what we're going to do, and the reason I'm pushing that, to be super transparent with you guys, is when we hit 2,000 followers, it's a really big deal on Amazon. We get the opportunity to become what's called A-listers. And without getting into too much of the details, there's a value to it for me as a streamer, for my cousin Gina as a streamer, for any streamer here on Amazon. If you get into the A-lister status, you pretty much get like top picks with sponsorships. You get like special promotions. So it's like, we're going to do a big giveaway when we hit that status. And what I want to do is do a $2,000 giveaway when we hit our 2,000 follower mark. So I feel like that will be a lot of fun. And I have to go and take a phone call. I will catch you next stream later. Busy. Thanks for dropping by, hanging out. I always appreciate it. So I'm just sharing that with you guys so you know kind of what the dealio is. And I'm thinking maybe we'll do like 1,000 of it will go to like an emoji waist runner. Then we'll do like 500 to like I'm trying to figure out if you guys want to just do a gift card, if we want to do like products, but we'll do a sponsor, doing sponsored products, doing a giveaway. We just do the Amazon gift card, or what that could look like. So if you guys have requests or ideas feel free to let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys and get your thoughts on that as well as my own, because I have my own interpretation or ideas of what could work and what could not, or what you guys would or would not want. But I'd love to hear from you guys as well. But yeah, with that being said, I'm excited so I'm just going to give you guys a heads up. After this morning, we actually had a really, really big push to the nutrition course. So we have 25,000 scholarship slots. We had over 10,000 people opt in from this morning until this to the stream. So we have more than half of those scholarships are taken up right now. So from now until June 25th, you can go to lifestyleoffitness.com, fill out our body type quiz. That's always going to be free. But once you fill that out, you'll get access to our $1,000 health and nutrition course for free as well. But we're only offering that up to the first 25,000 people. We have 25,000 scholarships and slots open. Once those are taken up, or June 25th happens, whichever happens first, it's going to be gone. So again, we're at 15,781 slots taken right now. So we have less than 10,000 scholarships open. They went fast from I'm really grateful for everyone that hopped into it this morning. Some of the different partnerships. If you guys know local schools, we're trying to help firefighters, schools, healthcare systems, even like companies and brands that we've worked with are like, listen, if you guys like every new sale that you get, you want to offer this in as a package deal, we're happy to do that with our sponsors out there. So if you're a sponsor listening and you want to take advantage of this, if you want to do a special deal with every new follower or every new purchase that you get, you give them they can get access to our course as well. Happy to offer that up. Anyways, yeah, I'm just kind of ranting now. So with that being said, I'm curious, what kind of questions do you guys have? What do you want to hear about? What do you want to talk about? You guys talk to me. That's always why I like having a host or someone to like talk to and interact with. Otherwise, I can just rant about randomness and then really go nowhere. What do you guys think? I just got a text from one of my coaches. I'm curious what's going to be like. Oh, we need to talk. ... When I see that, I'm like, oh, is everything okay? So I'm just letting him know I'm live streaming right now, but we'll hit him up and see what's going on. Sneeze is coming. Yeah, excuse me. All right. So with that being said, what I will say is we do have, thank you. Appreciate that, Evans. We do have a workout stream on my other channel. So I'll do a screen share on my other channel that's on Amazon as well. Because some of you might not know that I have multiple channels. So we have the Lifestyle of Fitness channel, which is when you go to Amazon, it's Life of a Fighter is the name of the channel. So when you go to amazon.com/shop/Life of a Fighter, that's one of our other channels. I go live on that one every week, and we're going to have our team live streaming. So when we do our live streams, we're going to have other coaches and other people going live. I have a bunch of this is all fitness related, like health, fitness, nutrition. That's all those products. On my personal Coach Mike channel, I'll actually have a bunch of other random stuff that I'm into, like gaming, tech, other things that may not necessarily directly be related to fitness and working out, but kind of overall the lifestyle that I like to live and the things that I enjoy. So just a fun fact, I'm going to drop that in on the channel. I'll drop that in here on Amazon as well. So if you're not following on that one as well, feel free to follow. Again, we'll also do a giveaway on that channel. I'm going to be working out on that one tomorrow, and we'll also do a giveaway. So for every new follower on that channel, so even if you guys are following me on this channel and you're not following me there, tune into it live, and then during the workout, follow, and then I'll add up the prize pool. And I would love to be able to do more like $10, $20, $30 gift cards so we can get 10, 20, 30 new followers per stream. I'm glad. And Gina, I think sometimes hears that and be like, wow, you're spending a lot of money on this. I'm like, dude, trust me, it's totally worth it. A, to give back to you guys for the support. And B, again, to me, it's an investment, man. I really genuinely enjoy being able to stream and have this content with you guys. I don't think that message sent. Let's see if this one's sent. Coming up anonymous. I'm going to have to reload the page. Here we go. Let's get back in here. And then Kmar Kelly, hey, Mike, I want to give away on Saturday, but I did not receive it. Did you get my email? Let me double check. Let's see what we got. Boom, 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 boom. Let me pull it up, Kmart. So yeah, guys, always let me know if you ever don't. That's why I try and send it during the live stream so that I make sure you guys get it. Because otherwise things can get like lost and fall through the cracks. So I'm going to look for it. Let's see if I see anything, Kelly. From Saturday. I don't see an email. Especially not from Saturday or Sunday. Did you send it to lifeofafighter@gmail.com? Oh, getting that anonymous thing. Keep sending. Yeah, I don't see anything. Let me see. Trying to see if I have anything I might have missed, or maybe it went to spam. Did you send it to lifeofafighter@gmail.com? Spam. Yeah, let me check spam. Spam. Let's check Kelly. Yeah, I don't see anything. I'm just like searching the name Kelly in all my emails and nothing's coming up, especially since Saturday. Let me see. Try another approach here. Let's see. What was Saturday? Saturday was what? The 14th? 13th? Let me see if there's something else. Let's see what else. God, let's see. Yeah, I don't see it, Kelly. My Neil time to go to the spam folder. Saturday, yeah, the 14th. Do you have I'm trying to think. What email did you send it to? Can you like forward it to me again to lifeofafighter@gmail.com, the one that you originally sent, to see if maybe I missed it? And then I'll hang out here. I got about like a couple more minutes before I'm going to bounce off the stream. So I want to see if I can get this sorted out with you. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys. We do so many streams. Like I don't even remember, because that was the stream, I think, for the Life of a Fighter channel during the workout, if I remember correctly. So I'm trying to think. I don't think because that's the other thing too. I can check to see if I actually sent a gift card and see where we got it and all that, but I don't actually remember. Yeah, it was with a double stream with Gina. So it was the workout. It sounds like it was the workout. So yeah, just forward it to me again at lifeofafighter@gmail.com. So I want to try and, here we go. There we go. I got you. There we go, Kelly. Now I got you. So here's the only downside, Kelly. I don't remember what the prize amount was. But this is the unfortunate reality. We're gonna have to guesstimate. I got it now, though. I see it. Boom, 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 boom. I like your email, by the way, Kelly. Oh, that's why. Did you make up like a new email just for that email? So I see two different emails here. Do you want me to send it to the first one or the second one? $4. Sweet. Look at that. All right, cool. So I got you. So I'll send that over now and then we'll hop on out of here. And the cool thing is you can redeem it for whatever account you want. I'll just send it to that email. Either cool. All right. So let's double check. All right, we're going to get this squared away, Kelly. Don't worry. I got you. Boom. Also, do you guys got any plans for the weekend? Now I'm just nosy. What are you guys doing as we're bringing this the stream home. What are you guys doing? What's going down? All right, sending it. All right, so I'm going to get it sent over now. I'm just pulling up the gift card option. We'll get a little gift card. Boom. Pull that up. And then we got it coming your way. All right, boom. Continue. And then I'll let you know when it's confirmed. I'll hang out until you get it. We'll confirm that puppy. Place order. And send. So you should get it within the next couple minutes. I'll hang out for a minute to make sure that you got it. Also, I'm going to type that in just in case. And yeah, y'all, that's pretty much going to do it. So I'll hang out for a bit, just confirm that you got it. And yeah, y'all, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I'm going to have a workout on the Life of a Fighter channel. So go to Amazon.com/shop/Life of a Fighter. You'll see I have a scheduled workout for that. I'm going to make sure that it's up by the end of the day. It may not actually be scheduled for my, should be scheduled for like 9:15 a.m. tomorrow. So that'll be the last stream of the week, because then I have like a full weekend of like workshops and travel. And then we're going to fly out to Cali on Monday, like early Monday morning. So then probably not, I'm going to be doing like some streams while I'm out in Cali, but probably not as much on a day-to-day basis. I might bang them out in blocks or chunks. Gina and I will probably still do a podcast. We'll still have our sponsored streams. It's going to be fun, y'all. It's basically my point. So yeah, with that being said, it's pretty much going to do it, y'all. And then Kelly, let me know if you get it or not. You also obviously have my email. So just if I jump off here and you don't get it, but I'll hang out like 30 more seconds just to see if you got it. Just like confirm in the chat that you get it. And I sent it to, hold on, what email did I send it to? Got it. Booyah. Perfect. All right. Awesome. My pleasure, dude. Glad you got it. Thanks for being patient, reminding me. So that's pretty much going to do it. We're going to officially bring it home now. And I will see you guys tomorrow on the Life of a Fighter one. So go check it, subscribe, follow here on Amazon. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the workout. Yeah, y'all. Cheers, everybody.